with the fine arts team for the puppets that we have. We're actually doing fine arts for the first time. And why not film Clay Vlogs episode 4 right now?
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
So how would y'all feel if y'all actually advanced and when we went to Orlando? We had the opportunity to go to Orlando. Would you go?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, I would really
Why would you go? Ezra, why would you go?
Why?
Yeah,
Because I've never been to Orlando.
that's it?
Yeah.
Not because you just won, the puppet thing?
I mean, that too, but like, I would want to go.
And then why would you go?
I guess because like it'd be cool my first time going and to have fun with them. Fake fun? No, have fun with you guys. Oh. She's like, what?
I bet y'all think you had a good practice today?
Yes, but we need more.
We need more
We need more practice to get better.
We need to improve with the dance moves.
Right, we have to get better.
How do you think Zeke's doing?
Pancho?
Well, Pancho's doing great.
Oh, wait, today they actually named their puppets.
Yeah.
So Zeke's is named what?
Pancho.
Ruth's is
Tom.
Annette.
Maria.
Italia.
Mine's Monica.
And Monica. So what you just saw was some of our members from our youth who are going to participate in fine arts. And this is our first year actually doing. So it's very different for us. But one thing it really is that it's new. And so because it's new, a lot of the things we have a lot of unanswered questions. We're making sure we're doing everything right, making sure we're taking care of stuff. But that's not all. And that's what I want to talk about today. Things that are new. I've said this before. I've preached about this before. A lot of times that when new things come, old things have to be moved. It's not that, the old things don't matter. It's not that the old things didn't matter. No, you build on that foundation. If it didn't work before, maybe there's a new way to do it. It's the way we do things, isn't it? We do new things to try new things to expand ourselves and to expand our creativity, to expand our wisdom and knowledge in the way that God intended it to be, in order for God to continue to help us grow. It's what we do whenever we're learning new skills. It's what we do whenever we're learning new things. It's what we do whenever we're learning how to preach, how to study the Bible, how to pray. We're doing all these different things, right? Those are new things. And I want to show you something new. Now, excuse the mess. We're still working on it. But this, if you can tell, I'm standing in the youth chapel. We have the worship instruments behind me, the drums and everything, our background like normal. You guys are still used to the screen up here and everything. If you've ever been in our youth chapel, we want to do different things. We want to change things up and stuff. But one of the craziest things that is coming, that is new, is this. You see, there's actually a wall going up, and we're going to have a proper youth chapel in this place. We have new classrooms coming. We have new parts of the building coming. We had a problem that during this COVID season is that so many new families started coming, so many new kids started coming, that we began to run out of space. We began to run out of space, and we began to run out of places to put kids, especially with social distancing and all these different things. So this is our solution. This is a solution God gave our church board. This is a solution that God gave this church. And he gave the means in order for us to do it. Now, with new things comes change. With change comes a lot of scary questions. How is this going to happen? How is this going to work? How are we going to do this? How is this going to be taken care of? But you need to understand, whenever God gives vision, he always gives the ability to be able to go through those things, to be able to go and enable that plan, to be able to play out that plan, right? And even if the plan fails or messes up completely, understand that whenever the will of God is in it, God's going to make it happen. No matter who's in the spot, God's going to make it happen. I had a conversation that we're talking about Mary and how she had that dream with the angel came to her and said, "You're going to have a baby." What would happen if Mary rejected? What if she said no? Or what if she said, "I don't want to do this," or "I don't want to be part of this at all"? And the idea is that God would have just chosen somebody else, because God's plan is still going to happen. He just chooses different people in order for it to happen. So Why not be in his will? Why not be in the plan? Why not be in the new that he wants us to be in to continue to go through the change? And listen, whenever your church has a vision, something big like this happening, this is huge, right? This is big. Whenever there's a thing happening like this in your church, because things like this happen in your church, get behind it. Support your pastor. Support the lead pastor. I promise you, God will bless the ministry that you're under because that's what he does. Continue to support the vision of the church. Get under it. Submit to it, right? And God will bless it. I promise you, he does, because that's what he's done. I've seen it happen with my own eyes in this church within the past 2 or 3 years. We're in this together. As a church, we're in this together. This happens. It's the only purpose of this building happening, all these changes happening, is literally because we want to preach the gospel to many more people. That's it. That's the purpose of this building, that the gospel be preached in this building. Try new things. Let God do what he wants to do.